And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times, playing as the High Elves. And we shall continue to make our progress against the Chaos Undivided faction. We're beating them up pretty badly, taking a lot of their territory. As we can see from the map here, the Chaos Undivided only have a few more settlements. This one is under threat.
None can match my skill.
And they have a fairly undefended settlement here, although I think they have an army somewhere up here. This settlement is fairly undefended, and they have forces out here. They have this settlement down here, which isn't going to be able to reinforce up here, and apparently Kislev still owns, I forgot the name of the city, Herongrad. So that's helpful, and then we will get into the lands of Slanesh, and this is one of the factions that we do in fact have to wipe out. So we're definitely making progress. We need to find out who's still left up here and how big their territories are. So what should we do down here? They have Chaos War Mammoths in here, and it's going to take 6 turns to siege down. I think if we besiege this, these two forces are going to come for us. That might be a little hard to defeat, but we shall give it a shot. We do have another army here, in which case I think we should. We don't have any movement points left. Well, let's bring you over here. Okay, you can just get into that ship. We can always bring you over in the next turn. We're probably at an end turn, so let's end the turn. See if we get a battle right at the start. Yeah. They are going to attack, but their general, he's not going to come into the battle. He's moved out of position. Kurt Thorkel. So these are going to be reinforcing from outside, from inside the city. So it may take them a while to get to the battle. The balance of power is in their favour because they have the War Mammoths and these trolls. And so let's get into the battle. We may be able to claim another settlement, and it's called Stromstad, I believe. Each time we take a settlement from one of these factions, that means they have less places to recruit from. And in the end, they'll just be sending fairly basic armies against us, like marauders. Now this is a fairly flat terrain, which isn't great, but we shall make do with it. Now they do have a lot of cavalry, which is unusual. You don't get to see too many chaos factions with a lot of cavalry, and if you do, they're usually marauders. Right. We do have a good cavalry force of our own. It may be worth breaking these up and putting a unit in between each one. That way, if they get charged, we'll cover more ground with our stakes. Right. Let's take a second to set up.
Onwards at my command.
We don't have any spearmen in this force, oddly enough,
Our bolts shall fly true.
considering they're our most basic units. I don't expect to have some in. Okay, here we go. Right, now we can see where their reinforcements are. Over in this corner here. Do we want to send our archers up to deal with them? I think we should get rid of these biggest force as quickly as possible. And they have chaos trolls, don't they? Where are they? Up here in the front. There's 13 of them. Let's try to deal with them. Okay, we're decimating some of their units. Try to hit some of their higher value forces. They are being pulled away to deal with our cavalry. Let's push these forward.
The right position is everything.
Okay, now they're coming for us. Let's do something with our cavalry. Where are those chaos trolls? Where are the chaos trolls? Up there, okay. We've killed off 15%, not bad. Considering they're still quite far away from our front lines. Except for that unit.
We fight for the survival of the world and fight well.
Come on, run into the stakes. No, I'm not going to. Oh well.
It shall be so.
We'll probably have to help out this unit of Sea Guard. Or they're going to get decimated. That's their... No, it's not their general, is it?
No shadow without light. Death has stalked you for a long time.
For the Silver Helm's ride forth like a shining comet. We ride dogs.
Okay, that's done some damage to that unit. Get them out as quickly as possible before they get countercharged. There's their chaos trolls. We haven't killed off any of them apparently, which is a shame. Okay, is that our general? Or theirs? Theirs, I think. Yep. Okay, we're using up our arrows very fast. Over here. The general's definitely in trouble though. He's lost a lot of models. Let's get you back onto the bolt throwers. Okay, avoid those.
If that is your will, Commander. Cut them down before they gallop to my borders. No enemy will escape my wrath. King has dispatched his weavers.
Right, 30 to about 60%. Not great, but not too shabby.
We shall go by the do not let any foe escape. Spill blood.
Yeah, we're having trouble dealing with the cavalry.
We shall go by the swiftest route.
Right, freed up a unit of Lutheran Sea Guard.
of the world rests on my shoulders. Let fly,
Get back onto your equipment.
The eagle's claw. Masters of Illyrian ride for grievous. Kill them, sons of Illyrian, rust in your sleep.
You're just sitting there being killed.
Hunt down the enemy.
Go find those war mammoths. Get back onto your equipment and shoot the war mammoths.
No escape from the eagle's claw. The eagle's claw hunts. Hunt down the enemy. Kill them, sons of Illyrian.
Now chase down these units. We're very close to losing our general.
There is no time to lose. We shall go and ride hard, my drums. Prepare to take your last breaths. The wide plains of Illyrian are far behind us. Grievous. Destroy these savages!
Right, you don't seem to want to stay on your equipment, do you?
Fight for your honor! The eagle's claw. The eagle's claw. One will never bow to chaos. Let them feel the bite of it. If that is your will, Commander. Grievous, attack! There is no time. Prepare to take your last breath.
Ooh, general, get out.
My blade is needed elsewhere.
For the pride of Palador!
Yeah. You keep getting into the thick of the battle, don't you? You might be brave, but don't be suicidal.
Claw is ready, Commander. Cut them down like wheat.
We need something left so we can deal with those war mammoths. Can you shoot them? Try running away and saving yourselves.
Leave none alive! The horse masters of the do not let any foe escape.
Okay, you're gonna have to just shoot them. Oh, our general's down to 5 men.
I will not be defied! For the pride of Palador!
Oh, this is going to be a very close battle. Can you get back to your equipment? Can you run away from those instead of just sitting there? Yeah, so just run away from them.
As a divine thunderbolt. From the shores, take them down without delay.
They are all on skirmish mode. Ah, you're being chased by those.
Do not let any foe escape. One will never bow to chaos creatures.
Oh, actually, try to avoid them and get back over there.
the world rests on my shoulder.
Yeah, you're not going to win against that force. Now you're down to 4. You can also run away.
The fate of the world
Just come up here and rest for a while, General.
set free the eagle's claw. Count out and drawn for the silver helm's ride forth. One. Leave none alive.
66 through 93.
Let loose.
We still have 2 very powerful enemy units on the field.
No escape from the
Right, get back on there. We can't do anything about that unit. Target the trolls.
far behind us.
See if you can get a charge in it and break these. Actually, the war mammoths should be a better target. They are bigger. They look like they're moving very fast at the moment. We've killed off 90%. However, that 10% that's remaining is going to be the war mammoths. And you've used up all of your arrows.
Such nobility. Show your mettle. My winged steed will take me to where the battle is. The blood of this fifth will flow. Escape. The eagle's claw.
97% down.
Do not let any foe escape. A glorious day has come.
Right, get back on your equipment.
The foe cannot outrun us. Prepare to take your last breath. Do not let any foe cannot outrun us. Sons of my claim to the far behind us.
Okay, those are broken. Target them. They're sitting right together. If we get a shot in, we might kill all of them. That would be nice.
From the shadows comes death.
Okay, we still have chaos trolls to deal with. You're down to 1 man, you're not going to be of much use. And there's still 8 of those left. You don't have any riding units that you can chase. Okay, one of them's down. and go and chase them. You may as well just stop where you are. You're not going to be able to do too much. Okay, is that another? Is that all of the war mammals down? No. They're moving over here. I don't know if this cavalry will be enough to take out. Oh, they have. They've routed the chaos trolls. Good, chase them down, get them off the field. That leaves everyone to go and deal with the war mammoths, which is just 2 models. I'm confident that if we get a shot on them, we'll kill them. Right, they're just out here dancing around. Can somebody just shoot them, please? We do need some Sisters of Avalon in our armies, now that we're dealing with a lot of monstrous units. They have the magic missile attack, which is very useful against there. That's the general. We got a shot on him. Yeah, 1 left. One to go. 100% says. Did we get all the chaos trolls? Looks like it. Okay, so we should win this. We have a lot of ammunition. We just have to hit them. Let's speed that up. Run away. Run away. Try to draw them towards our artillery. If you can. Run away. Up there he is. Okay, in the battle. We lost 1,000. Wow. Now they do still have that general. He may try to attack us. Let's see. If not, this should leave that city completely empty of defenders.
I shall strike without warning.
No, we're not going to.
The foe are outclassed
Yep,
in
we
position.
got it.
The strength
They are not happy with us. We're going to have to exterminate them.
strength of all for one grows.
Right. Seems to be some lag there. It's probably coming from that fire. Or the smoke, I should say. We're not going to annex any settlement. It's just a waste of time. Resistance is futile. Tell that to the Borg.
The darkness shall not prevail.
Right, you're mostly full as an army.
With haste. The horror of war is the burden of all. Maneuvering as requested, Commander.
Okay, people are still not very happy with us. Don't know if or when that's ever
Our
going to
resolve
change.
shall not break. The strength of Ulthuan is in us. We await your commands. We shall fulfill
Right,
your
we
plan.
can get a lot of cavalry up there now.
We fight for the survival. If it pleases you, Commander, we must move with haste. We shall be watchful.
Right, retraining and recruiting.
The horror of war is the burden of all. We will defend these. No army of mine can lose. My warriors are blessed with my presence. The fate of the world rests on my shoulders once more. My winged steed will take me to where the battle is.
Okay, so we do still have that army there. Let's drop them off here
I am no longer needed here.
and send them out to intercept.
Moving on at once. We shall be watchful.
Right,
Remember the
let's
glories
get that
of
spy up there.
Nothing will mark our way.
See if there are any enemy forces around.
Allows no forgiveness. We shall never regain our honor, yet we fight on.
They do have a big force up here.
Luxury. No lands are ours anymore. Watch the Shadowland.
Let's get all of our spies into position.
Warriors of the Shadowlands move swiftly.
And now we have to destroy some buildings. Right, we can use some of these. Ah, good, we can get a spy from up here. And you have a penalty
No army of mine
for construction. But at least we can get some units. Spy and a merchant. Good. We shall.
The blood of Calador flows in my... For the glory of Ulthuan.
Now, don't we have another fleet? Yep.
We will bring victory. Changing position.
With troops on board.
We await your counsel.
And we're still building up our armies from Ulthuan.
We fight for the survival of the world. Your success is assured, Commander.
We have a lot of money. Let's throw one of these in because it'll take 15 more turns to get some.
No evil passes without bloodshed. We await your commands. We shall fulfill your plan. Our resolve shall not break.
We can now get most of our best units from Ulthuan, and soon we will
The people of Ulthuan stand
have some
united.
wizards
Your orders
coming.
are clear, Commander. We will prevail, Commander.
And we will get to see the wizards in battle. There's those Sisters of Avalon. Let's look around for any rebels that we have to kill. You killed some rebels in the last episode, and you need some retraining. And there's that heretic.
The greatest of Ulthuan hear your call.
You can't reach him either.
I have awaited this moment. Chaos will not defeat me. I am unbeatable. My destiny lies ahead.
Okay, let's look at the territory, the former territory of the Lizardmen,
In 4,000 years since the likes of I have trodden.
which is now our territory. Okay, can't see any rebels that we need to deal with. We've got 2 fleets on the way. Did we recruit anything interesting? No, we didn't recruit that much in the last turn. We have our diplomats over here somewhere.
I am eager to assist your endeavor. I shall tread as fate guides me. The gods have guided me to your side.
Okay, there's the Skaven. They've taken some of the Wood Elf territories. Let's just do our construction. Oh, you have lot what? Why do you have devastation? Are there rebels anywhere? Can't see any. That should remove most of your corruption. Okay, we have the best barracks, but we need the elven temples, don't we? So we can get our wizards. They need 2 specific buildings before you can get them. I don't know if it's worth trying to build forces from here because it's so far to travel now. You'd end up ferrying them constantly. We could. We'll get Elven Shrine though, so we can start getting some priests up behind the Chaos Lands. And you need some cavalry training facilities. And that looks like a good place to stop for this episode. I think he'll probably try to bypass us. We have enough troops up here that we can deal with him if we need to. We are building up another army. We'll throw out some troops from here which are getting the upgrade. So we'll have a full stack to send down here. This one can always run interference against any forces coming. So, until next time, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe,